When avid book fans talk about one of the most successful novelists of modern times, a writer known for her depiction of strong female characters and often described as the First Lady of fiction, they're talking about Barbara Taylor Bradford. As her much-anticipated 30th book, The Cavendon Women, is released this month, we had a chance to speak to this legendary writer.
Writing my 30th book was a little easier, of course, because I'd written 29 others and you learn a few tricks of the trade. But it's still hard work. It's like an actress going on a stage and playing a new part. She's still working hard, and so is an author. People often ask me, how did you become a novelist? And I tell them the truth. I was a journalist all of my life, and up until the point that I said, now I must write that novel I've always wanted to write. And I tried 4 times, never finished the books, and then I had an idea and I wrote it, and the book was called A Woman of Substance. It was published. It's sold something like 35 million copies worldwide in many, many languages and foreign countries. It was even made into a mini-series for television starring Liam Neeson, Deborah Carr, Jenny Seagrove, wonderful actors. So my first book, which I'd put off writing until I was in my late 30s, was a huge success. I think my novels have been successful because I write about women who are going out in the world, being women warriors, if you like, coping with the world and the relationships. Women identify with all those things, but so do some men, actually. My new book, The Cavendon Women, is a continuation of a 3-book series which started last year with a book called Cavendon Hall. So what the reader can expect is seeing those 2 families again, the Inghams and the Swans, and it's 6 years later. It's now 1926, and it's the Roaring Twenties, and they're all grown up. All of my books are standalone books, even if they're part of a series. You can pick up The Cavendon Women and read it and know what's happened in the past, because I tell a little bit of the backstory. People tell me that I look glamorous and stylish, and does it matter to me? And I say, yes, it does. I think I was brought up that way. My mother and father always wanted me to look nice. I was, as a child, ironed and polished, and I guess I still am. My 3rd book in the Cavendon series will be written this year, so it will come out in 2016. I've thought of it a lot, and I think it will probably start in 1938 and under the shadow of the Second World War, and you will see in that book what happens to the Inghams and the Swans again.